What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a chat about Battle Spirits Saga. And look, I have not made any secret of the fact that I love this game. We've talked about this game before, we're talking about it again today. I don't make as many Battle Spirits Saga videos as I would like to do, but I'll do you guys a deal, right? If you pump the numbers up on the videos I do make about Battle Spirits Saga, I will make more videos because I love this game. This game is brilliant and wonderful, and I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Mechanically brilliant, great design. I love it, all right? This is not a sponsored video. I have done stuff for Battle Spirits Saga in the past. This is not a sponsored video. I just think the game is brilliant, and I think you guys should try it. And yeah, there's going to be some more WotC Battle Spirits Saga stuff in the near future, don't you worry. Today, however, we've got very exciting news. Evangelion is coming to Battle Spirits Saga. And this sounds awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely awesome. Now, I'm going to admit something to you now. Don't judge me too harshly. I don't really know what Evangelion is. Now, obviously, I know broadly what Evangelion is. I know there's an anime. I know it's very popular. I know it's got stuff to do with mechs. I'm not 100% sure exactly what Evangelion is. But I do have a Crunchyroll subscription. I'm assuming it's on Crunchyroll. And I am willing to learn, ladies and gentlemen. I am willing to learn. Especially when there's a crossover with Battle Spirits Saga. Now, what we've actually been told... Oh, wait, it's not on Crunchyroll, but there's a bunch of stuff on Netflix. Look, tell me what I need to watch in the comment section and tell me where to find it, all right? Do your old pal WotC a favor. I'm not up on Evangelion. I probably should be. I'm very excited about this crossover. So just in the comments right now, if you know about Evangelion, can you just do me a favor? Go and pop down a little comment telling me what to watch and where to watch it, and I will get on it. Here's what they said over on Twitter. Evangelion collaboration cards are coming next February to BSS Set 04. And a full-fledged Evangelion collaboration booster is coming later in 2024. Contact your local game store today, to pre-order BSS 04. I don't know why I'm yelling. My son is asleep like 2 rooms away from me. I should be more quiet. He's only 1, bless him. Anyway, Evangelion is coming. This is a big deal. It's not the first crossover they've had. Remember, in the second set, we got ourselves a Gundam crossover, which is cool, incidentally. Now, that was in set 2, BSS 02, which was officially called False Gods. That came out in July, and it was all right. It was cool. It was, I think, probably the way to phrase it is a muted crossover. What I mean when I say that is, it wasn't a Gundam set. It was, here's a few Gundam cards popped into the set. It's not a Gundam set. It is a cool little crossover, just kind of popped in as you go along. And that was alright, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty cool. Like Beam Rifle, as an example, which was a box topper. Very cool card. That's what you got in False Gods. It was nice, frankly, ladies and gentlemen. It was nice to have this in there. Well, that's what we're going to see in BSS 04. Now, BSS 03, that is the third set, that is Aquatic Gods. It comes out at the end of the month. That, as far as we are aware, as far as we are told, there's no collaboration in there. There's no other property that Bandai have got that they're using in here. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I'm telling you right now, I'm over on the website and I'm having a little bit of a look, and if there is a collaboration going on, they probably need to tell us about it sooner rather than later. Because as it stands, we got nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We got absolutely nothing. Not a bad thing, incidentally. I kind of like the collaboration every other set. So that's what we're going to get in BSS 04. It's not going to be a full-on Evangelion set. What it is going to be is a set where there are a few Evangelion cards kind of peppered in. It's going to be nice. But for real fans of Evangelion, the property, that is going to come later on. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but let's not pretend this is the first Battle Spirits Evangelion crossover. Because remember, before Battle Spirits Saga was a game in the West, Battle Spirits was a game over in Japan. And Battle Spirits over in Japan has had Evangelion crossovers, and it's all in Japanese, unfortunately, because it's a game that didn't, kind of existed in the West. But look, for the time being, it's a Japanese game, and Battle Spirits Saga is our version of it, right? That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm sticking with. And there was just a bunch of cool stuff in there, and look, there's a lot of you probably know more about Evangelion than me, so I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I'm telling you that is a thing, all right? And obviously at this stage, we now ask the question of, well, hang on a second, what's going on with us here? Because we've had Gundam in set 2, and now we've had Evangelion in set 4, and let's not forget the Tamagotchi cards. Now, there might be some of you watching who didn't realise there were Tamagotchi cards. Oh, there were Tamagotchi cards, ladies and gentlemen. There was a ridiculous crossover, and I say ridiculous with love, incidentally. I adore this, where basically if you bought 2 boxes of set 1 at your local game store, you got a Tamagotchi promotional pack with 2 Tamagotchi cards. For what it's worth, they were reprints of existing cards, just with Tamagotchi artwork, but they literally did a Tamagotchi crossover. And Bandai own like a million different properties. So we've already seen Evangelion, Gundam, and Tamagotchi. What more could there be coming, ladies and gentlemen? That's what's really exciting me. Like I say, Quantic Invaders is due for release at the end of October. October the 27th is the official release date, which is actually the same day as the Pro Tour in Utrecht in the Netherlands, which I'm considering popping over and saying hello at. Why not? Could be fun. I told you I like Battle Spirits. But then we get to next year, and we got Evangelion coming, and I think it is a big change, and I don't want to understate this. The fact that they're doing an actual set is a big deal. Sticking a couple of cards in as collaboration rares like they did with Gundam is cool, but it's very much dipping your toe in the water. It's very much kind of like, hey, we've got Gundam, but don't worry too much about it. Play Battle Spirits Saga. Whereas doing like a whole new set is like, play Battle Spirits with this property. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is awesome and brilliant, and I love it. And I know it's not going to happen, all right? I understand it's not going to happen. I want One Piece. I want a One Piece Battle Spirit set, or at least some One Piece Battle Spirit cards. And we're not going to get it, because as you can see on the screen, I've just used a booster pack, the original promo pack. One Piece has its own card game. It's not going to happen. And it wouldn't make a huge amount of sense for it to happen. Now, if they were to do some cards in Battle Spirits and then launch a One Piece card game, yes, that makes sense. So if they were to launch a Gundam or Evangelion game after having used them as collaboration rares, that would make sense. I mean, I want a Tamagotchi TCG. I'm putting that one out there. But using, and I could do the same thing with Digimon here as well, incidentally, using properties that already have a successful card game as a crossover in a different card game, I don't think that's terribly likely, is it? I want to be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I desperately, desperately want to be wrong, because that would be amazing and I would love it, and I want to see what people would do. I want to see what the artists would do, what the game designers would do, taking the One Piece characters and transposing them into Battle Spirits. And I understand it's not going to happen. That doesn't mean I don't want it, and that doesn't mean I'm not hoping for it, and that doesn't mean I'm not dreaming about it. So what do we have today? Well, we know Evangelion's coming. We know there's going to be a small collaboration in BSS 04. We have no actual details here, but think like half a dozen cards, all right? That is about the best you're going to be getting. Half a dozen cards, maybe a box topper. That's basically what we're looking at here. But then we're going to get our own set, and then we can start thinking about what other properties that Bandai have got, and they have many of them, is going to see the next crossover for Battle Spirits Saga. And then, ladies and gentlemen, then we can start getting excited. Right, that's what you need to know. Now it's over to you guys. Tell me if you like Evangelion. Tell me how I can get into it with the minimum amount of effort. Just tell me what to watch and how to watch it, all right? Tell me what you think about Battle Spirits Saga and anything else in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at Lawasi, That's where we talk about Battle Spirits and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching What's He Plays.